Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're in Sims 4 again doing another build. But today's build, it's not really a build, it's like a renovation slash build thing where I basically did make a house and turn it into a really Christmassy apartment basically. Because obviously Christmas is coming up very soon, so I decided let's just make an apartment that's super Christmassy, because I'm someone who doesn't go over the top with my Christmas decorations in like the real world, so I felt like doing it in The Sims, just because. So originally I was going to go quite pretty Christmassy, you know, and so that's why the kitchen's very white and, you know, your stereotypical like Christmas kitchen you might see in like a film or something. But then I went over the top from there, because I started using decorations and I just kept on using tons of decorations. But yeah, I didn't really care about what packs I was using. It was primarily seasons and the free Christmas stuff thing you get when you get The Sims. And well, the kitchen's primarily base game. Except you can see how much I didn't care about what packs I was using, because like I've got like base game counters and then like the Dreamer decorated oven and stuff. It's actually not, it's like the decorations are only those two packs, but like the actual items in the build aren't. I probably could have just stuck with just using seasons, but not everything in the season packs are great, and like I actually don't tend to use a lot of seasons in my build, so this was a good chance to actually use the pack, I guess, because you really know you're going to use them when you're doing a holiday themed build or cast challenge, I guess. So I was originally planning on keeping the white throughout the house, and then just having green walls to create that Christmassy feeling, but then I decided to go for a red and green design for the main part of the house. So I'm using the fireplace from the Christmas holidays. I'm gonna call it a kit, even though it's not a kit, but I'll just call it a pack. You know, it's a pack. So using that fireplace, it obviously went with the theme quite well. Even though there's no fireplace, we probably shouldn't have a fireplace in this apartment, but it's fine. And then added some Christmassy decorations on top of it, and this is where I started going hardcore with my Christmas decorations, having the wreaths on the ceiling, and then just kind of looking through all of the items that you get with these two packs, and like looking what I could use and couldn't use, and having I used a few Christmas trees in this build, or not a few, I used 2 Christmas trees in this build, and they're both in both packs, and they just goes, because why not have tons of Christmas trees when you're doing a holiday themed build, I guess. And just added tons of presents around for obvious reasons, just because I thought it cute to just have random presents all over this build. And as you can see, I've gone for the red couch from Dreamer Decorator and the matching chairs, just because I thought they would go cute with this kind of family cozy build, I guess. And yeah, that's basically the living room. I do change the table in the living room to a different table, just because I originally wanted that round one, but it didn't actually work, so I ended up just going for I can't remember what pack it's from. It's just like a normal, it might be base game actually, it's just a normal table. Yeah, it's base game, and it's white as well, so it goes with the theme. I had the holiday speaker on the ceiling because it just made sense, and just had tons of like Christmassy decorations on the table that were like candles. I thought it was cute, and then I use a cottage living rug because it went with the theme. It didn't really go for it, was like red and green, so that's why it went with the theme. I spent a long time in the living room for some weird reason. For the dining room, I used the dining table that comes with the Christmas stuff or holiday stuff, and the Dream Hunter Decorated chairs. That's what I was using in it, because I was using Dream Hunter Decorated couch. It just makes sense. I add tons of Christmas crackers to the table, as well, because I mean you can't have a Christmas table without Christmas trackers. And then add more decorations all over the place to this table, because you might as well fill up the space with tons of the table with tons of stuff, because for some reason Christmas tables always, or at least it was me, all the Christmas tables that I've been to are just filled with like stuff that don't need to be on the table. So that's why I ended up adding tons of those, tons of stuff there, and then adding more Christmassy decorations around the house, like nutcrackers and snowflakes and other random things to fill up that space. There's definitely no free space in this build. When I went into live mode, I was like, can my sim get around this place? She could. She just had to walk around the entire table to get anywhere, but it's fine. I ended up adding a little summary corner to this build because I'm from New Zealand, a New Zealander obviously, if you couldn't tell by my accent, but and obviously we have Christmas during the summer here, so I wanted to add a little summary corner, and luckily the seasons comes with a summary-esque items for Christmassy summary-esque items, I guess. So I added that little summary corner just because it just made sense for me. I'm actually really glad they had that, just because it shows that the Sims realises that not everyone has a wintry Christmas. But I still made this build feel like a very wintry, Christmassy. I ended up going to a new world and making my season winter, but you can't even tell when you're in city living that it's winter. It just looks like autumn, so it's like, great. For the bedroom, I ended up going for a more colder feel for this room, because I felt like the other room was quite warm, and so I wanted just like a more icy feeling Christmassy room. So I go for blue. I use a season's bed, blue and white, and then all the decorations go in with that kind of blue and white theme. Even though the wallpaper is blue, and but yeah, I have a little blue Christmas tree as well in the corner because I didn't really know what else to put there, and it just made sense with the theme I was going with. It's just like a little Christmas tree to have in the corner there. Just some base game wallpaper because I didn't feel like going for anything too spectacular, sorry. And then I end up using the same white rug that I used for the dining table rug as well, which is the industrial kit rug, because I thought like it's a cozy, because it looks soft, you know, so I thought it was good for that. And then I just had some fairy lights all over the walls, and yeah, I didn't know, it was like a weird, like I had space in this room and I didn't want to have too much space in the room, but I didn't want to feel too cluttered either, so I ended up adding another fireplace because again, wintry feeling, and it's like the cold room, so that's why I ended up adding a little fireplace there. Probably not safe, but it's fine. For the bathroom, it's very normal. I didn't go too over the top with the Christmas decorations in the bathroom. There is still Christmas decorations in the bathroom because I had to keep it in theme, but it's your normal bathroom. It's quite a big bathroom actually for an apartment. You know, you have your shower, you have a bath, and you have a double sink. So, and I just went for a gold theme, and I actually went for a blue wallpaper, even though everything else is gold, but it's fine. And then I just add some little Christmas decorations to the ceiling just to keep it in with the theme, and have some fairy lights on the wall. They're like shaped as snowflakes. Probably not safe in a bathroom, but it's fine. But that's about it. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. No, actually no, I won't. So I just change the flooring and change the doors because I didn't really like the doors they have in the apartment. And yeah, now I'll wrap it up here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon with another video, and Merry Christmas.